हेलो फ्रेंड, वेलकम करता हूँ मैं अपने यूट्यूब चैनल में। आई होप यू आर फाइन। सबसे पहले अगर आप मेरे चैनल पर न्यू हैं तो इसे सब्सक्राइब कर लें, साथ ही बेल आइकन को प्रेस कर लें ताकि फ्यूचर में आने वाली हर नई वीडियो आप तक पहुँच सके। आज मैं आप लोगों के सामने एक ऐसी ज़बरदस्त वेबसाइट लेकर आया हूँ जिस पर वर्क करके आप काफ़ी अर्निंग कर सकते हैं। चलें बिना टाइम वेस्ट किए हम अपनी वीडियो को स्टार्ट करते हैं। रीयूटिलाइज टोकन है, ये एक यूटिलिटी अबाउट अस इसके बारे में दिया हुआ है कि द रीयूज सिस्टम वाज बोर्न from the desire to provide social and environmental impact, bringing the management of up to 95% of solid urban waste, directing each one of them to the ideal destination for it to be reused and profitable, thus solving the problem of garbage in cities, helping the cooperatives and promoting community awareness of the importance of reducing and separating it, thus becoming a waste treatment unit based on the circular economy, aiming to meet the entire process of recycling and reuse of waste, whether plastic, glass, paper, aluminum, organic, hospital, इलेक्ट्रॉनिक एंड हाउस होल्ड वेस्ट। उसके बाद आपके सामने इसकी वीडियो दी हुई है कि सिस्टमा रीयूटिलाइज, इसके बारे में कोई वीडियो दी है। आप इसे क्लिक करेंगे और आपके सामने वीडियो इस तरह ओपन हो जाएगी। थोड़ा सिग्नल का प्रॉब्लम है इसलिए इशू रहा है। आपके सामने ये वीडियो ओपन हो गया रीयूटिलाइज के बारे में।
No Brasil, a maior parte dos resíduos sólidos urbanos coletados segue para disposição em aterros sanitários. Com 46 milhões de toneladas enviadas para esses locais em 2020, superando a marca dos 60% dos resíduos coletados que tiveram destinação adequada.
आपने इस पूरी वीडियो को देख लेना है बहुत ही अच्छे तरीके से। और आगे देखते हैं, इनका मिशन दिया हुआ है, ब्रिंग ईगल कॉम्पिटेंट एंड सस्टेनेबल सॉल्यूशंस टू वेस्ट, प्रोवाइडिंग द कम्युनिटी विद सस्टेनेबिलिटी, इंश्योरिंग इकोनॉमिक, इन्वायरमेंटल एंड सोशल बेनिफिट्स। उसके बाद आपके सामने ये पिक दिखाई गई है। और इन्वायरमेंटल रिसाइकलिंग इज़ द प्रोसेस रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर ट्रांसफॉर्मिंग वेस्ट इनटू न्यू प्रोडक्ट एंड थ्रू द reinsertion of materials into the consumption chain, reducing the amount of waste discarded in the environment. It reduces raw material consumption, waste disposal, and air, water, and soil pollution, giving the possibility of reusing materials helps to minimize the environmental impact caused by landfills and dams. Instead of slurry and toxic gases, the final balance of this process is new product that can be reused. उसके बाद इसका सोशल दिया हुआ है। The social slide also benefits for recycling as this process is seen as source of income for collectors and cooperative members. The cooperative members carry out formalized activities, and in the hands of the professional, the discarded materials gains new possibility of use. उसके बाद ये द reuse system in Brazil, most of collected urban solid waste goes to sanitary landfills, with 46 million tons sent to these locations in 2020, surpassing the mark of 60% of the collected waste that was properly disposed of in the country. On the other hand, areas of inadequate disposal include dumps and controlled landfills are still in operation and have received almost 40% of the total waste collected. उसके बाद टुडे इन ब्राज़ील ऑफ दिस 46 मिलियन टोन्स ओनली 3 to 4% ऑफ द वेस्ट इज़ रिसाइकल्ड। उसके बाद स्क्रीनिंग दी है। स्क्रीनिंग में देख सकते हैं सेक्टर many by cooperative, in which the collected materials are received material are separated according to their physical and chemical characters, washing if applicable, and raw material refinement. After this process, each residue will be sent to its reuse area for sale. उसके बाद ब्लॉक प्लांट हुआ है। पार्ट ऑफ द tilings will be sent to the plant for the manufacture of plastic blocks for civil construction. The reuse system, in partnership with Leave Blocks, which is an innovative and technological construction system, aims to manufacture blocks produced with raw material resulting from the selective collection process for building with a high degree of precision, speed, sustainability, extracting and all its advantage from the innovative system such as the reduction of up to 85% the water needed for construction and up to 65% reduction of electrical energy during the works, always compared to traditional construction method. In addition, the energy required to conserve the internal temperature of the building can be reduced by up to 20% compared to units also built with ट्रेडिशनल मेथड. उसके बाद आप देख सकते हैं कंपोस्ट दिया हुआ है इसका. कंपोस्ट में ब्राज़ील प्रोड्यूस ऑलमोस्ट 37 मिलियन टन्स ऑफ ऑर्गेनिक वेस्ट. दिस रेजिड्यू हैज़ इकोनॉमिक पोटेंशियल टू बिकम फर्टिलाइजर, फ्यूल, गैस एंड इवन एनर्जी. However, only 1% of what is discarded is reused. As organic waste is not treated, it ends up in landfill. The problem is that the decomposition of this material generates methane gas, which is harmful to the atmosphere. One of the most traditional process of recovering this material, composting, it's like recycling, in which fungi and bacteria transfer waste into fertilizer. Part of the organic waste will be destined for composting, which is the biological process where microorganisms and invertebrate एनिमल ट्रांसफर ऑर्गेनिक मैटर इनटू फर्टिलाइजर. उसके बाद ये देख सकते हैं एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव एंड एजुकेशनल सेंटर. in addition to administrative center for the reuse system, we will have an educational center both to bring courses and lecture one of the most varied topics to project employees and to the community, bringing qualification, information and inclusion. उसके बाद आता है वेस्ट प्रोसेसिंग unit for construction. The civil construction sector is responsible for the generation of large amount of construction and demolition waste, also called RCCS. This type of waste causes a great impact on environment and society when it is not disposed of correctly. Considering that the disposal of construction waste in place contribute to the degradation of environmental quality, the construction sector of the great importance to achieve sustainability in the RCC processing unit. The classification by typology and segregation, packaging, treatment and final destination is carried out. Plant that aims to process and reuse civil construction waste. उसके बाद दे सकते हैं handicraft production sector with recyclable. The use of recyclable and natural material in the production of toys, decoration items, fashion utensils and household furniture is the essence of craftsmanship, the art of transforming and creating unique products with your own hands. In addition to the aesthetic and practical use of different objects that would be discarded in nature, sustainable crafts can be a source of income and personal fulfillment. We opened a specific space for the production and commercialization of handicrafts from recyclable materials in order to give project employees the opportunity to differentiate and undertake generating more resources for their families. उसके बाद इसके सोशल सेंटर दिए हुए हैं दी सो दैट देयर आर मोमेंट्स ऑफ सोशलाइजिंग, रेस्टिंग, practicing sports and quality of life for employees of the reuse system. We created a space especially for these moments of leisure and coexistence. उसके बाद हाउसिंग condominium so that there are moments of socializing, resting, practicing sports and quality of life for employees of the reuse system. We created a space especially for these moments of leisure and coexistence. उसके बाद इसका सोशल गार्डन दिया हुआ है. सोशल गार्डन में आप देख सकते हैं कि a vegetable garden made especially to serve the community for free, providing the need pollution with quality food with product free of pesticides and fertilized through part of the fertilizer produced from composting and income opportunity, allowing this community the opportunity for commercialization. उसके बाद पावर जनरेशन इसका यूनिट दिया हुआ है. Power generation, we will send part of the organic waste to the power generation unit. This type of waste is also called biomass and has the capacity to generate bioenergy. The so-called biogas come from the decomposition of organic matter without the presence of oxygen, presenting in its composition different types of gas, among them the methane gas that gives energy power As a result, biogas can be used in natural gas network as a visual fuel as well as in the form of visual natural gas, CNG, compressed natural gas, among other forms of biogas use. उसके बाद the reuse token is a token created to be the main asset for exchanging product and service from the reuse system with discount that can reach 50% of market value. इसे आप क्लिक कर सकते हैं। इसके नीचे आपको इसका कॉन्टैक्ट एड्रेस जो है आप दे सकते हैं। नीचे इनका कॉन्टैक्ट नंबर दिया हुआ है और आप इसे इंस्टाग्राम, फेसबुक, ट्विटर और व्हाट्सएप पर भी इसे ज्वाइन कर सकते हैं। इनके पेज को फॉलो करें ताकि इसके बारे में मज़ीद आपको इन्फॉर्मेशन मिल सके। आज की वीडियो यहीं पर ख़त्म होती है। अगर आपको मेरी वीडियो पसंद आई हो तो लाइक, कमेंट और सब्सक्राइब करना मत भूलिएगा। मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में। अल्लाह हाफिज़।